Silva with Render Effects, and in this video I'm going to show you how to turn this print design into this smashing video with Render Effects. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do, and obviously the content that you saw in there didn't all come just from this design, okay? So this design is geared towards a promotional event, or a promo for an event, in particular a conference here. But what's wrong with using it as is, say like in a logo reveal? Well, for one thing, there's a lot going on that the audience or the person watching it has to read, right? So they have to see this logo on the left-hand side, there's this logo in the middle, and then there's these individual words, right? And so this works really well for traditional print and web because it's static. You know, a user has time to sit here and analyze the content, look at it left and right. Now with video, you don't have that type of consumption from the user. So it works well to break things apart, only show little pieces at a time, right? So for example, saying showing this logo first, then showing this, or particular words then thereafter. So this way it allows the audience time to digest the information. So if you throw this into a logo reveal, it'll look cool, but it's just kind of a flash in the pan, whoosh, and then gone, right? So that's good for like branding and things that need to go by really quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find a template, the one that you just saw actually. So in our promotional section, we have this template here called the Fly In Messaging Explainer. And I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And I'm going to click on Start Creating Video Free. And so I'm going to go ahead and give this a quick name. So I'll call it CFMA Conference Promo. And then click on Continue. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I have the site pulled up here. I'm going to go ahead and pull the color from this graphic because you already have it on this page. And I have this neat little tool here to pick colors off a web page. So I'm just going to select this, and it already copies to my clipboard. Come back over here, and I'm going to change the color of this video to match the brand color. So I'm going to go ahead and let that update. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add in some text. So I'm actually just going to take content directly from this page. So there's a little blurb down here, and I'll probably use pieces of this content throughout the video. So I'm going to start it off by saying, let's see, building your foundation. I'm going to say, build your foundation for success. Let that update, and the text is going to change in the top left corner here. So build your foundation for success. Now I'm going to go ahead and upload a file. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put in that graphic, because the first thing I want to do is when somebody watches this video, that's the first thing I want to hit them with is the brand, the event, and the overall logo, right? So I'm just going to choose one right off of my desktop. It's actually in my downloads folder here. Yep, that's it. Click on enter, and Actually, you know what? This is going to end up with a transparent background. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and export this image with a white background first. So I have it pulled up in my image editor here. I'm going to export it as a JPEG, which will automatically give it a white background color. I'm just going to replace this image here. Save that. So now when I go and choose it, it has this nice white background. Because what would end up happening is that brand color, the red, would be in the background, and so it wouldn't, the graphic wouldn't pop out there. So I'm going to go ahead and save that and let that update, and that's going to take the entire screen because this is reserved for a image or a media placeholder that leverages the entire background there. So that looks good. I'm going to click on next. And now I'm just going to pull in some content from the website itself here. So like I said, let me see what we can do. Register early so you don't miss the opportunity to reconnect with peers. So reconnect with peers, that's part of the messaging here. So reconnect with, come down here, peers. And let's go find some media for that now. I don't have anything in my personal content library to talk to this, so what I'm going to do is search from RenderFX's stock media library. So I'll come down here, type in something like business people. Go ahead and search for that, and look at this. This is good stuff. I'm going to select. I think it was this one I chose. Yep, people walking through hallway. Yep, let's do that. And let that update. And so you could see here this graphic and this media didn't come directly from that design. However, the message is still the same, and so we can fill out a bigger promotional video just from pulling from the context of this, right? So it's, you know, business related, event related, construction related. So all that media I could just quickly find within the platform. So reconnect with peers, I click next. Let's see, what was the other one here? It's related to make new acquaintances, games, make new acquaintances. Maybe I'll do something different here. I'll say network. Let's see. Make new. Let's say make new friends. Friends. Acquaintances works. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and find some stock media for that once again. Let's say business people. Let's see if I can find something where they're shaking hands. Business meeting. How about that? I think this is the one here. There we go. And they go in for the handshake. That's perfect. So I'm going to select that, add it in. And I'll let that update. Quick little tip here. We don't actually have to let this update. We can just click on next and keep going. So I may actually just do that to get through this here. So now I'm going to add in some more messaging here. And also, if you just wanted the graphics, you didn't actually want any of the text, you can leave this blank. Just click this little checkbox here, or toggle, and that'll actually remove the text from this little graphic here. So it'll just be a graphic overlay. It'll look cool, but then it'll just be media in the background. But I'm gonna go ahead and uncheck that because I actually want to put some stuff in there. And here it is, gain industry specific knowledge. So we'll add that in here, and I'm gonna put knowledge on the next line down here. Gain industry specific knowledge, okay. And now I'm going to upload, actually I'm gonna go find some more stock. And so now I'm gonna do something that's more construction related. It's construction, blueprints, how about that? All right, yep, these look really, really good. Ooh, this one looks nice. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add that one in and let that update. Super. So click on next. And let's see, what do we have here? A couple more slides left to fill out. I know at the end here I want to have it say learn more, www.cfma.org/conference. CMF, yep. Okay, super. I'll let that update as well. Actually, while that's updating, I'll come back to it afterwards. And I'm gonna add some more text in here. Let's see, connect peers, social networking. And you had more content actually, and if I scroll down, justification toolkit. This seems like a good place to go find some more content. So train your mind to search for innovation solutions. That just gave me an idea of some content. So I'm just gonna type in learn and let's say learn and become a leader. And let's see, build success, just to reaffirm that. And I'm going to upload some stock media again here. Let's type in construction. Lots of good stuff to choose from here. Let's see. I know we just used one like this, but it could be a cool continuing shot here. Let's change it up again. Let's find something else. I like the shots of the architects, so why don't I search for that? I'm looking for something a little bit longer. You see these are only 6 and 7 seconds. We need something that's at least like 10 seconds. I'm just gonna go back to construction. Spell that right. Okay, good. Here we go. This looks pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in as well. And let that update. I'm going to go on to the next scene here and upload another file. Look for another construction. Let's see. Construction. Worker time lapse. Ooh, what is this? Very neat. I'm gonna choose that. And let's see, check on this one. Learn and become a leader. Okay. You know what? I feel like this one needs to be a person in the background. This is just me being nitpicky, okay? Construction. I gotta learn how to spell here. Construction people. You know what? I'm going to use one of these again. It's kind of like a continuation shot of the last scene. One person. Yeah, that works. So I'll go ahead and plug that in. And check on this. And that looks beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add an audio file. And once again, I'm just going to search from our stock library, look for something inspiring. So just type in inspire. And I think this is the one I chose last time. Oh yeah, sounds awesome. So click on that, and that's just gonna load in. And I want to go back actually and check on how this looks. Oh, that looks fantastic. Is that right? Yeah, that's perfect. So from here to here to here. Okay. So click on next, next, and click on create preview video. And that's it. You're done. It's going to go ahead and render out. And when that's ready, you can go ahead and download that and use it however you like. Hopefully on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. Website, blog, YouTube ads, YouTube, etc. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing what else you can create. If you have any more questions, please reach out to me at any time. Just go to our website, renderfx.com/support. Our email is there, or just click on the little chat bubble down in the right-hand corner, and you should be able to reach me or any one of my teammates, and let's show you how you can create awesome video with RenderFX. Have a good one.